Hey, what's up, Herd? I've got a trunk update for you, so let's jump on into the price movement. Since my last video, guys, just a couple of days ago, we are up 52%. We recorded the last video when the price was at 16 cents, and we're currently at 24, almost 25 cents, guys. That's a 51% up in about 3.5 days. So that's incredible. We did see a pump all the way up to nearly 30 cents and then a retrace back down to 17 cents. So this has been very volatile, but I want to show you a couple ways that you can get in on the action if you want to gain some fees while you're holding on to your trunk tokens. Myself in particular, guys, I've got into the Meteora pools and have added liquidity on Solana. So I want to show you how that's possible. All right, you want to make sure that you're in the pools, not the DLMM or the vaults or farms, guys. The pools is where the trunk tokens are at. Because I'm in this pool already, it will show that it's going to be at the top here, but if it doesn't show up for you right at the top, let's type in trunk and jump into this pool. This is currently paying out 85%. Now, I've seen this as high as almost 300%, guys. It depends on the volatility of this token. And the way to get into this, guys, is to put in 50% trunk and 50% USDC, and you can start getting some of those fees. The best way to do that, guys, is to swap over at Jupiter. Maybe you have some SOL in your wallet. So let's pull up my SOL balance here, and then let's buy some trunk or some USDC. I recommend just buying some trunk right away, and then splitting that 50-50 into the pools before you jump into Meteora. So you can do that by entering in with some SOL here. I've got a little bit of SOL, not a lot, so I'm gonna put 1.5 in this. Buy that trunk, swap that here, and then you'll want to swap some of that trunk for some USDC at a 50-50 ratio in order to get into that pool. So what you can do here is just type in half of the dollar amount that you have in your trunk tokens into USDC, and then hit swap to get that 50-50 ratio that you need in order to get into the pools over here. So once you're over back into Meteora, you can add that into the liquidity pool. So let's just put in the max here, and then it should bring up a max of your USDC in order to make that possible. And then you can hit deposit once that is done. You'll notice that there's over $685,000 in liquidity. So this is a very deep liquidity pool for the Solana chain on any meme coin, guys. That is a ton of liquidity. That's fantastic for being able to get in out at a great price, guys. There's not going to be a lot of slippage on that. I also want to show you on Deck Screener here how much liquidity we have in the other pools available. So let's look up trunk here. We've got $6 million, $6.7 million in trunk liquidity on the Binance Smart Chain paired against BUSD. There's another $692,000 worth of trunk to wrapped BNB liquidity, guys. We've got another $219K on trunk to USDC inside of Radium. And last but not least, we've got what I've already covered, guys, is that $685K inside of Meteora in trunk to USDC as well. All combined, guys, that's like $8 million in liquidity on trunk to all of these blue chip tokens. And so that's really going to be fantastic when we see the price of this run up and you want to take profits. Now, if you go to the Elephant.Money website and want to buy some trunk there, you can go ahead and just hit this buy on Solana, and that's actually going to bring you straight to the Jupiter exchange on Solana. But if you want to do this on BSC, if you already have some assets, especially if you're somebody who's been in the Elephant ecosystem for a while and is more familiar with Binance Smart Chain, I would recommend going to the Elephant.Money page, going to the trunk side itself, trunk trumpet here, copied this address here for the BNB chain. I would go to Pancake swap. Go to the swap site here by going from trade swap and then get into this user interface here. Connect your wallet, put in how much BNB you'd like to trade, and then open up the swap page and paste in the trunk token address. Make sure to hit import. Since we've not traded this inside of Pancake swap, guys, we're going to make sure we hit understand and import. and that way we get up and running here. So I'm going to type in 0.1 BNB here. That's about $60 currently of BNB, and that's going to give me 242 trunk tokens at a price of very little slippage. In fact, I'm getting a little bit more than I'm putting in dollar-wise here of 59.87 USD on my trunk, and then I'm going to hit swap. And as you can see, guys, I've already got some trunk tokens in my wallet here. I've got a stash growing. I'm also participating in the Trumpet. All right, with that, guys, I hope you're taking advantage of some of this price action on the Trumpet token. Be sure to check out both Solana and the Binance Smart Chain for how to purchase this. Not financial advice, guys. Do your own research, but I think this is going to be a runner, and I am personally invested. So thank you so much for watching, and God bless.